안녕하세요, 스위쿠키입니다. NBA2K17 myteam 모드 히스토릭 도미네이션 30번째 경기네요. 87년도 LA 레이커스인데 매직존슨이 나오고, 매직존슨한테 어제 한 3번? 4번 정도 도전을 했는데 이기긴 이겼는데 점수가 계속 안 나와요. 이게 난이도 때문에 그런지 점수가 평상시보다 안 나오더라고요. 그래서 지금 계속 도전 중인데 클리어 할 수 있을지 모르겠어요. 저녁 먹으러 가기 전에 도전 한 2번 정도 해보고 가려고 잠시 들어왔습니다. 응? 저 팩은 뭐지? 뭔 팩이 하나 있네. 아, 컬렉터 레벨 이거 어저께 받은 거구나. 스몰 포워드 나이스 샷. 팀에서 스몰 포워드가 누가 있냐? 호리가 있구나. 보자. 3포인트가 괜찮네. A- 미들이랑 이런 것도 괜찮고. 호리보다 오히려 나은 것 같은데. 로버트 호리가 11분, 리차드슨 슈팅가드, 포인트가드 윌리엄스, 탐슨, 호리를 줄이고 리차드슨 보자. 센터가 20분, 롤린스 20분밖에 안 뛰지 왜? 오퍼드를 줄이고 얘를 늘리고 파포 퍼킨스를 줄이고 롤린스를 올리고 리차드슨이 넌 좀 뛰어도 돼. 윌리엄스 팩이 윌리엄 포인트 가드 없나? 얘네를 좀 줄이고 리차드슨도 좀 줄이고. 오케이, 이 정도로. 스티브 커도 있네. 넌 조금만 뛰어도 돼. 오케이. 자, 도전해보도록 하겠습니다. 아, 이놈의 매직존슨 이기기 힘드네. 오늘은 과연 이길 수 있을지. 매직존슨 너무 잘해. Me, I'm just done. I'll take for granted. 이렇게 꼼꼼하지?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. It's Chicago facing Los Angeles.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
잠시만. 한번 줄이고. 오케이. 가자.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Mack is out there with Kobe. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Marion in at the 3 slot.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
더럽게 커요, 매직존슨.
Chicago on defense. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
조금 들었는데 거기를 살고 못하더라고.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Passes to Pack.
천천히 가자, 천천히 가자.
Back to Bryant.
아하.
No good from the wing.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Now here's Johnson. A floater, and it's good on the way out.
아우 진짜
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Here's Pat. He's guarded by Johnson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Rollins.
아, 파울 안 들어?
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. On defense, Chicago. Now here's Johnson. Here's Worthy. Shot from 12. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
The pass to Rollins.
나이스.
And slam dunk by Rollins.
Always good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
On the wing, Johnson. Green with a screen for Johnson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off
코비
a good
가자.
screen, but still,
그렇지, 코비
you got to do a better job of fighting over and through.
나이스 코비.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
I agree, because it's all about confidence with him. If that first one goes and he gets into a groove and a rhythm, his mind is right and tight. At that point, you know you're going to have trouble in good games.
스틸 점수 올랐어. 6점 올랐어, 6점. 나이스 6점.
Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The dish to Scott. And finished off by Scott.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Pat. After the basket by Los Angeles. Kicks to Marion. Just 5 on the clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. Now here's Johnson. And a little bit of time, but it drops. Johnson's got 6.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets a head of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
Here's Thompson after Magic Johnson's bucket. It's Thompson off the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Johnson outside.
폴이야.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Horford with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
나이스.
Defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Thompson passes to Perkins. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance.
아이 뭐야.
With the bucket. Cooper's got his first bucket of the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what
나이스.
And the dunk by Horford.
나이스.
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
아 시간 끄냐.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good. Cooper. Chicago making a switch here. And Cooper drops both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Richardson with it. 2 on the clock. Kerr, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big shot.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the side.
We got a close game here as we get back to the second
70점 한번
quarter.
넣어야지.
And taking a look at Los
될것
Angeles'
같은데
performance here.
왠지.
What have they been doing or not doing?
And just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Taking full advantage of playing at home, and the fans have really helped them here.
So for Chicago right now, Ori is out there with Horford. Then it's Quentin Richardson. Then it's Kerr. And it's Sprewell in at the 3. The finish. And finish.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Chicago. Kobe comes in for Quentin Richardson. Here's Sprewell. Worthy defending.
아이고 잘못 줬어 공을.
Green with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Dishes it through Abdul-Jabbar. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Bosh passes to Sprewell.
이런.
That time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Scott has it in the corner. From 17 feet out. And yes, it's good. Scott's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Chicago making a switch here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And stolen by Perkins. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bosh leading the charge. The shot no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Scott the pass to Cooper. Some changes for Chicago. Rollins checked in for Bosh. Klay Thompson comes in for Bryant. And it's Williams in for Kerr. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And stolen by Perkins.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And Cooper drops both of them. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Abdul-Jabbar against Perkins. Now Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside, and slam dunk by Rollins.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Worthy, the pass to Cooper. And the foul call, Sean Marion. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Scott the pass to Cooper. Poked loose. He dishes it to Worthy. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Clock at 6. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Rambis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson comes in for Worthy. And it's Johnson in for Cooper. And Chicago also making a switch. Pack's checked in. The wide open for Marion. Drops in the tray.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Rambis against Perkins. Rambis passes to Johnson. Tipped away. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Al Horford is checked in for Chicago. Richardson comes in for Sean Marion. Johnson the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson dishes to Johnson. Los Angeles with another miss. Chicago trails by 3 from deep. Richardson.
가자, 그렇지.
Chicago.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Johnson outside. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson.
Thompson.
To the middle. Hack. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Hack's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early goal.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Offensive rebound. Horford kicks to Thompson.
한 번 더.
That 3 off the mark. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson in the corner. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Wow.
Down the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Hack. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
이건 또 뭐야.
Bucket on the assist by Scott. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Here's Richardson.
Okay.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the...
And so it's
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
훨씬 더 빨라야 되는데.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
10득점.
Well, Ernie, I'm not even a player anymore, but I'm not happy with the soft defense.
All right, that is going to wrap.
더 빠른 공격과 좋은 수비가 필요한데 이거.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You gotta like what Johnson has done in this game.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
We've got Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Green. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Johnson in at the 5. And for Chicago, they've got Kobe. Chris Bosh is out there with Rollins. Then there's Marion. And it's Pat in at the 1.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And, Kevin, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Pass to Rollins. Bosh is screen on Worthy. Marion kicks to Kobe. To the paint. Bosh.
Okay.
Fouled in the act of shooting.
Good.
Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Okay,
Yeah, I think some of the players, Greg, quite honestly, are heavy legged. I mean, they don't seem to have been warmed up effectively here to start the second half.
Worthy against Marion. Worthy, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Worthy. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the night. Here's Pat. 90 seconds now into the second half. To the inside, and slam dunk by Rollins.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he converts the lead. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Cooper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Sprewell, the pass to Ori. Passes it to Sprewell. This one for 3. Not on the 3 ball.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Los Angeles trails by 4. The feed now to Worthy. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Bosh dishes to Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw, good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Knocks it loose. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the...
Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Here's Johnson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
He gets that one. Kerr's got his second basket of the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a
나이스.
fan.
Ori passes to Williams. Here is Ori. He's guarded by Johnson. Ori kicks to Bosch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one falls for Bosch. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rambis is checked in. Chicago also making some changes.
Bosch good.
Horford comes in for Ori. And Quentin Richardson has subbed in for Williams. Now the pass to Rambis. James Worthy on the wing. Horford against Thompson. Johnson kicks to Thompson. The jump hook, and the shot is good, popping in off the front of the rim.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Kerr dishes to Bosch. Back to Kerr. The tray.
가자. 아!
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Scotty's checked in for Cooper. Chicago making a switch here.
좋잖아.
Poked away.
Nice.
It's stolen by Bryant.
코비 나이스.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets the 3
코비!
fly.
그렇지. 코비
Kobe's
굿.
got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Bryant's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point land.
Nice,
tonight.
Kobe.
Kobe with the steal.
나이스
Kobe
코비.
Bryant.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
I mean, that's almost
들어갔어.
automatic anytime he gets the ball in that position.
매직존슨 진짜 미친 거야 이거.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
4쿼터 한 20점 넣어야 되겠는데 이거.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back the 4th quarter.
일단 프리드로가 몇 개지? 3개, 4개, 5, 6개밖에
Of action
없네.
getting started. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Green. Then it's Magic Johnson. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Worthy in at the small forward. He feeds it to Johnson. 5 on the clock. That's 2.
나이스.
Marion outside.
아
No
이런.
good that time.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Worthy, the pass to Johnson. And you go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
사람도 아니네
Make
진짜.
adjustments to the shot in mid-air and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Marion kicks to Bryant. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Worthy. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And they're running. Here's Kobe.
아우,
Taken away by
아
Johnson.
진짜. 제정신 아닌 거지.
Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Kobe for 3.
그렇지. 코비 나이스.
And Chicago leads by 4.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Scott. He drains the quick shot.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Pat. Rollins with a screen on Johnson. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Poked away. Scott with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Scott can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. The lead is 2. The shot no good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Terrific game for Johnson. He has 17 points and a steal.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Chicago making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. Over to the left wing. And that one, good.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we'll get.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Pass to Pat. Back to Bosch. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
pick.
Offline with his 3. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix.
피가 연장전 작전을 해야겠는데 아무래도
Richardson is checked in for Bryant.
연장 작전을 펼쳐야겠는데.
Here's Worthy. And that misses. That would have put him up. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Bosch against Green. Pass to Pat. 5 on the clock. Here's Rollins. Trains it from 9 feet away. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Pat. Outside Bosch. Off the pick.
Nice.
And it's Marion in the corner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Pat. Down low, Bosch. And there's the call by the official. They'll cut the basket here.
골텐디냐? 파울인 줄
And it's frightening when Bosch starts to heat up like this.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
일단 점수를 주고.
They're behind by 4. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. After you, Kevin.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Pat passes to Marion. Here's Pat. Outside Bosch. Here's Rollins. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock for them to be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Chicago calls timeout. The score is
70점
tied
이상은
57.
넣어야지 이게 뭔가
8 seconds left in the
답이 나올
fourth
것
quarter.
같은데.
And here is Marion.
동점 작전으로 가겠습니다.
Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now.
약간 두 번은 해야지 될지도 모르겠네.
And it's Chicago to start out, and always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago
Nice.
right now, Marion is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Rollins. Then it's Williams. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. Free throw good. Bosh. Los Angeles trails by 3. To the inside, here's Thompson, and good coming off the assist by Magic-Johnson.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Marion dishes to Williams. Back to Marion. Fires the 3.
그렇지.
Indeed, just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Marion's gone 2 of 4 from the field. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Max checked in.
완전 끌 수 있는 만큼 끌어가지고 해야겠어.
Right side, Scott. Back to Johnson. Fires at the elbow. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 4. And it's Bryant in the corner. Here's Bosh. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
들어와.
Johnson outside.
들어오라고.
Feeds to Scott.
들어와.
Takes the 3. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
들어오라는데 안 들어오네.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Man, I don't know what happened.
점수를 넣고 점수를 줄까?
Basically walked out of bounds.
일단 점수 차이가 지금 좀 나니까 59.
Johnson kicks to Scott. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles.
6점 차?
Now here's Johnson.
들어오라고 진짜.
The dish now to Scott. Shot clock at 6. Scott missing again. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
들어오라고 줘도 이것들이 점수를 못 넣네. 리바운드 잡아가지고 그냥.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar with it. It's tipped. Scott dishes to Johnson. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. That one doesn't drop. And it's Chicago the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Pat. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 40 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
줘야 되나?
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points. Here's Pat. And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time.
80점 경기 가자. 80점 경기.
Value every possession.
클리어 하려면 이 방법밖에 없다.
Overtime has become do or die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished. Looking at what Scott's been doing, he's got 13 points and 1 assist.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bosch passes to Pat on the wing mirror. Here's Pat. Worthy defending. Dishes to Bosch. And it falls over the rim and in.
3점 열어줄게.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 3.
3점 열어줄게.
13 seconds left to play in OT.
3점
And this
넣자.
battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it, or get the quick 2 and then a 5.
And you know, if it opens up for them
넣어라, 넣어라, 제발. 그렇지. 아, 힘들어.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Pat.
오케이. 여기서 이제 이기자.
Welcome back to overtime basketball in what has been a tremendous battle so far. We're going to keep this one going. And Chicago has possession. To the middle. Poked loose. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Mäzikjonson picks one up. The first free throw is good.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge. No question about it.
하나만 더 채워. 잠깐 프리드로. 프리드로를 채워야겠구나. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 아, 하나구나.
And here's Los Angeles. A 2-point game. It's Scott on the wing. Back to Johnson. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Marion. Sinks the triple.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Marion's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Worthy.
Wow.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Johnson left side. Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Bosch. It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles.
어디 가니?
Chicago making some changes. Rollins comes in for Al Horford. That's Bryant in for Quentin Richardson. Now Johnson. Inside. And finished off by Scott.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
안 들어가?
They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
James Worthy on the wing. Headed by Marion. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Johnson. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Bosh has the pick for Kobe. Inside, off the pick. Money!
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff.
이게 조금 애매하네.
Here's Scott. No good that time. Some solid defense from Bryant. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart.
Kobe.
Really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
It's stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Marion. It's in. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3.
프로브로가 하나 부족한데.
29 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are.
한 번 더 가?
Here's Worthy. Connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Pat. He's guarded by Johnson.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
From deep three-point range. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players.
점수가 500점대가 나왔기 때문에 괜찮을 것 같기도
Everyone's
한데
going to have to take a neat.
페이드로 하나 부족한 게 약간 지금 걸리긴 하는데 과연 922 오케이 통과한 거 같지? 오케이. 어렵게 통과했다. 연장 2번이나 가. 아주 힘들게 통과를 했습니다. 와, 힘들다 진짜. 우와. 히스토릭 이스턴 올스타 팀과의 경기가 되겠습니다. 얘 누구지? 자, 팩 레이커스. 야, 이런 데서 진짜 매직존슨 이런 거 주면은 대박이다. 풋백킹 배지를 얻었고요. 별거 없네. 아이고, 보내는 게 아닌데 이거. 자, 과연 에메랄드네. 루디 라루소 파워포워드. 흑백 사진인 걸 보니 옛날 사람이네요. 메리언 22경기, 코비 13경기. 코비한테 주자.